Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will see what you will learn in this course. So let's get started. Well, in our first section, we are discussing course content. And in our next video, we will discuss about Laravel. I will give you introduction of Laravel, Composer, Spatie Permission, Artisan command, and etc. In our next section, we will install XAMPP or web server. We will install Composer. We will learn how you can install Laravel, and then we will set up authentication. In this video, we will install authentication package. In our next section, we will set up our dashboard page, sign in page, sign up page, as well as forgot password page. We will also implement functionality of these pages. In our next section, we will learn how you can display a list of users, how you can create a new user, how you can delete a user, and how you can update a user. In our next section, we will implement ACL with Spatie package. We will learn how you can install Spatie package for access control list. We will make roles and permissions header. We will make user setter. In our next section, we will learn how you can create a role, how you can display a list of roles, how you can update a role, how you can delete a role, and how you can show a role and permission associated with that role. In our next section, we will learn how you can display a list of permission, how you can create a new permission, how you can update a permission, how you can delete a permission, and how you can synchronize permissions for a specific role. In our next section, we will learn how you can protect links, and in our very next video, we will learn how you can protect URLs. I hope this course will help you a lot. Let's discuss about learning objective of this course. Well, we will definitely learn how you can install, configure XAMPP or XAMPP server. We will install Composer, Laravel, and we will create a working development environment. By using that environment, you will be able to set up all these things and you will be able to start your development. You will be able to implement authentication feature in your Laravel application. You will be able to perform CRUD operations on different models, including user. You will be able to install Spatie permissions, and you will be able to use Spatie permission in an effective manner to manage your permissions and roles. And you will also be able to make seeder, which is used to seed the database. You will be able to manage your user roles. You will be able to manage permissions in an effective manner, and you will also be able to synchronize the permissions in a well manner. So on a single click, you will be able to assign multiple permissions to multiple roles. You will be able to use Spatie blade directives, and it will help us to protect URLs as well as links. Let's come to the target audience of this course. So intermediate Laravel developers can enroll this course. Those web developers who have familiarity with PHP can enroll this course. Those software engineers who are interested in Laravel can enroll this course. And Laravel professionals who are seeking career advancement in Laravel can enroll this course. We will learn about Laravel, Composer, Artisan CLI. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn about what is Laravel, what is Composer, what is Artisan CLI, and what is Spatie permissions. So let's get started. Well, Laravel is a free and open source PHP framework, and it is created by Taylor Otwell and intended for the development of web applications following the model view controller architecture pattern and based on Symfony. It is a great framework. If you are looking for a PHP framework, then Laravel is the best option for you. It reuses components from other frameworks, enhancing efficiency in web applications development. It is very fast development framework, and by using this framework you can do rapidly development. Well, it provides scalability to us and enable us the creation of high scalable web applications. Well, it saves our time because it provides functionality of reuses components from other frameworks. It provides us organized development by providing namespaces and interfaces for efficient management. It provides us enhanced security, and it prevents various web attacks, ensuring a secure web application. There are also key features of Laravel framework. Well, it provides built-in libraries and modules to enhance application functionality and scalability. It provides a lot of testing tool. We can make test cases and ensure code quality. It provides flexible approach of defining routes which optimize application performance and scalability. It provides flexible approach of defining routes which enable optimizing application performance and scalability. It provides consistent approach to configure settings and development environments. It provides a query builder and ORM model which simplify database queries. It also provides schema builder which manage database definitions and schema in PHP code. It provides Blade template engine for designing dynamic content layouts. It provides mail class which enable us to send rich content emails from our web application. It provides a lot of authentication packages which enable us to implement registration, password management and reminders features very rapidly in a very short period of time. Yet it provides a great session management feature by using Radix. It provides us also queues which facilitate task completion with queue services for executing tasks asynchronously. It provides command bus for executing commands and dispatching events seamlessly. These are the key features of Laravel framework. Let's come to the Composer. So Composer is a dependency manager that simplifies perfect setup and library installation in a very reliable and seamless way. It manages different dependencies and libraries, and it provides us easier way of installing in Laravel projects. It stores all dependency information in composer.json file which enhance our project management and maintenance. Let's come to the Artisan CLI. Well, Laravel comes with command line interface which is called Artisan CLI. It was introduced in Laravel 5. And it's also in our latest Laravel versions. It assists in building and managing Laravel applications using collection of commands. Let's come to the Spatie Permission. Well, Spatie Permission is a powerful Laravel package that simplifies access control and permissions management in our Laravel application. It is developed by Spatie, which is a leading Laravel development company. This package provides us a robust solution for implementing role-based access control list. Spatie Permission provides us a straightforward approach for defining roles and permission which make it best package for Laravel ACL. Well, it provides us a precise control over access rights, and we can define permissions and assign multiple permissions to multiple roles at once. It also provides us a permission inheritance, and we can inherit permissions from a role. There are a lot of benefits of using Spatie Permission. It provides us simplicity, it provides us flexibility, it provides us security. Well, Laravel offers a comprehensive set of features and functionalities for designing robust and scalable web application. And by using Spatie Permissions with Laravel, we can make a scalable and secure application, and we can easily integrate ACL feature in our Laravel application in a very and easiest manner. I hope you have clear understanding of what is Laravel, what is ACL, what is Composer, and what is Spatie Permissions. We will definitely do the practical part in our next section. So don't worry if you not have a clear idea. Please don't worry. You will definitely understand in our practical sections. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn how you can install XAMPP server in your Windows operating system. So open the web browser, type XAMPP server and hit enter. Here is the official website of XAMPP server. Simply click on it. And here you need to click on this download link. Here you can choose the XAMPP server version according to your Windows version. So if you have 32-bit operating system, you need to download it. If you have 64-bit, you need to download this version. I am downloading this version. Click on it and simply you need to click on this "you can download it directly" link. Click it. Now wait for a while. I have already downloaded it, so it's showing me if existing file is complete, show download allowed, otherwise resume it. So I have already downloaded, otherwise it will start the downloading on your end. I need to click on it, this OK button, and here I have this file setup. Now second thing is you need to download XAMPP server add-on. So you need to type XAMPP server add-on. Click on this link and you need to download this Microsoft VC++ package. This is for 32-bit operating system and this is for 64-bit operating system. You can also download 32-bit and 64-bit files in a single folder. So simply click on it. I have already downloaded it. Okay, and here I have this file setup. Basically this add-on is optional and it only needed when you will face a DLL missing error after XAMPP installation. So for time being now, you need to install XAMPP. So simply open this setup file, allow it, OK, accept the license agreement, click on next, and here you need to choose D drive instead of C, because in case of Windows failure or in case of reinstalling your operating system, there will be no effect on your project. So you need to select DE other than C drive. So I am choosing D drive. Click next and our installation has been started. You can either choose yes or no. If you want to select the default browser, you need to click on yes, otherwise no. Scroll down, click next and click finish button. Now come to search box and here you can find XAMPP server. If you unable to find, simply type XAMPP server. Right click on it and simply click pin to taskbar, and here it is. Now simply click on it, allow it, wait for a while. and our WAMP server will be successfully installed soon. Well, our WAMP server is green now. It means all three services are running perfectly. Maybe it's orange in your end, but if you face a red or orange instead of green, then you need to click on here without using right click. Simply click by using left key, and here you can reinstall the service, or you need to stop the service and reinstall the services again. So here you can find Apache service, here you can find MySQL service, and here you can find MariaDB service. So in case you face a red icon or orange icon, then you need to install the services. Go to the Apache service administrator and remove service and install it again. And if it asks for any permission, you need to allow it. Similarly, you need to do for MySQL. You need to remove it and install it again. You need to remove the MariaDB service and install it again. In case of on your end, this icon is red or orange. So you need to identify which service is not running. Click on it, and you can even also stop all services and restart all services. You need to basically try combination of actions to run it first time. Well, if you face another error or DLL file missing, then you need to install that add-ons which we have downloaded before the installation. Let me install first one for you. Simply extract it. And here you can find a lot of files. You need to install step by step all these files. So you need to start from 2018, or if you have downloaded previous version as well, then you need to start from smaller to larger files. Then we have this 86 version as well as 64 version. So you need to install both versions. In some cases only 64-bit is needed, but in this case you need to install both. So let's click on this 86 version, allow it, next, I accept, next, and that's fine. Similarly, we need to install this, yes, next, I have read and accept the license agreement, install it, finish it. Similarly, you need to install 86 and then this file. After that, you need to install this file and so on. Well, these 6 files are related to VC 2018 version. You can also skip these 4 files and start from service pack 1 and so on. So I hope it makes sense. So to verify your services are running, you can see this is green. You can also verify it by typing localhost in the browser and hit enter. And here you can find the Apache version, the MySQL version, the MariaDB version. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn how you can install Composer. So type Composer in a Google search. Here is the official website. Open it. Click on this download button. and simply download and run composer setup exe file. Simply click on this link button and it will download the composer setup file for you. Click on start download and it has been downloaded successfully. Open this folder, double click here, select install for our user, click on it, allow yes, simply click on this next button and it's asking for PHP version. So you need to select your required PHP version. So browse it, go to your XAMPP installation. In D I have this XAMPP 64. Click on this bin folder PHP and here I need to select this 8.2.13 version. Simply click on it and select it. After that, simply click on next button, next, 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 and simply finish it. Now open the CMD and simply type composer here. And you can see composer 2.7.2 version has been successfully installed. Well, you need to do one thing more. You need to open the environment variable by typing enviro and click it. Click on this system environment variables and simply go to this path variable. Click on it, add it, and here you can find this link has been already added here. If you not find it, you need to click on new and simply paste this link according to your path. You need to copy it by using go to XAMPP bin PHP, select it and simply click on it here and copy it and come to this environment variable, click on next and simply paste it here. But in this case there is no need to place it again. To verify our PHP version, you can simply type PHP, hit enter and you can find 8.2.13. Well, I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the very next video. Welcome back. In this video, we are going to install Laravel version 10. So here we have installed our XAMPP server. You can also use XAMPP server. In the triple W folder, I have created a folder with the name of Laravel, and here I have few projects related to Laravel. So let's make a new project for Laravel. Basically, let's install a Laravel for another project. So simply click Shift button and then use your right mouse click. After that, if you have Windows 10, then simply click on this Show More option, and here we have Open PowerShell window here. Simply click on this. So now basically we have opened our Windows PowerShell in this directory. So let's minimize it and open the Laravel documentation. This is official website of Laravel framework, which is laravel.com. Simply click on this documentation button. You can read this documentation. So here we have simply a complete process how you can install Laravel. Here you can find what is Laravel and how you can use it and why you should use it. So simply here we have a heading creating a Laravel project. So simply you need to copy this command and simply paste it here. Now this example dash app is a basically project name of Laravel. So this command will install a Laravel. Let's name it Laravel user roles and permissions. Now please keep in mind you have to install Composer before running this command. After that, simply hit enter and it will install the latest Laravel version in your system. You can install Laravel in various ways. This is one of the most easiest way of installing Laravel. So our latest Laravel version is downloading. The Laravel version is 10.3.3. It will take few minutes or few seconds to install completely in your system. So our Laravel is successfully installed, and if you want to check here, you can see this folder is created right now, and in this folder we have a lot of other directories as well as different files. So to run a Laravel application, we need to run a artisan command. So currently we are in this Laravel directory, so we need to change this directory. So it's basically Laravel user roles and permissions, and if I hit enter, now I am in this directory. So I need to run php artisan serve. So now our project is accessible on this link. Simply copy it and paste it here and hit enter, and here we have successfully installed Laravel. Now if you have VS Code installed, you can open this project in your VS Code editor and you can use terminal of VS Code. And if you are using PHP Storm, then you can also use the internal terminal of PHP Storm. So let me tell you the both way. Let's open the project by clicking on this open folder. Now I have in the XAMPP www Laravel and this folder. Simply select this folder. Now if you want to close this, it's okay. Now simply click on this terminal and click on this new terminal. Now we need to run this command here. So I need to run this command here, php artisan serve. If I refresh, it will work. But if I close it by using Ctrl+C, then it will not work. And for PHP Storm, simply open PHP Storm. I hope you have basic understanding of Laravel, how Laravel works. So it's a basically course for intermediate person who have basic knowledge of Laravel and expand their knowledge in Laravel framework. So I have already opened up one project, so I will simply close this project and select another project by using this open button. The XAMPP www Laravel and this Laravel user roles and permission. So here I have this internal terminal, and if I run php artisan serve, our server will run and start working. And now if I simply refresh the page, you will see it will work and it will display the home page of Laravel. So I hope you have clear understanding of how you can install Laravel. So we will set up authentication in our next video. So thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back. In this video, we are going to install authentication system in our Laravel application. So open the Laravel documentation, and here we have security link, and in the security link we have authentication. So we can install a different authentication system, but in this video or in this project we are going to use Jetstream, which is very popular authentication system. So you can read the starter kits which provides authentication system. For example, Laravel Breeze. You can use Laravel Fortify, and in this project, as I told you, we are going to use Laravel Jetstream. So here we have official Jetstream documentation. Come to this installation tab, and simply we need to use this command because we have already installed Laravel project. You can copy or paste, or you can simply type composer required Laravel /Jetstream. Simply use Ctrl+C to terminate this server processing and simply paste it and hit enter. It will install Jetstream. You can check there is no login and registration links here, but after installing you will see login and registration links, as well as the links will work. After this command you need to run this command, and if you want to use team feature, you can use this. So Jetstream comes with two stacks. First with is liveware, and second with is inertia. When you have planned to use Vue.js with Laravel, you need to use inertia. So you will use that command. Because I am using Blade, so simply I will use this command. So now I don't need this team feature, and simply I have used this command. And after that I also don't need SSR support, so I also don't need dark mode. So I need to run these 2-3 commands. So we have successfully installed Jetstream with liveware. Now you can also run this command, but it's already build the file, but no problem. Let's run this again. If there is any updates available, so it will also update the latest version. So after that, simply run npm run build again, so it will build the files and make up compressed.js files. Now we need to run this php artisan migrate command, but before migrating database files you need to set up a database. So open the project, and here we have this .env file. Here we need to set the database name here. So it's basically roles and permissions _db. Let's copy it and open the php myadmin here. Now we need to create this database here. Simply paste that name and create it. Now we need to do a few more configuration. First one is go to config, and in config folder we have database.php. Here we need to set the engine. Here we have MySQL. Here we need to define InnoDB. Let's save it. After that we need to go app folder. Here we have this provider, and here we need to find app service provider. And in this boot function we need to define schema, and after that we need to define default string length, which is 191. So basically when we migrate or when we seed the database, maybe you face problem while migrating database files. So we need to define this default string length. Now please keep in mind you need to import this file here, schema. Need to import by using use eliminate sports facades schema. I am using PHP Storm, so basically it's automatically importing. Maybe it's not working VS Code. So if you use this line, you need to use this line as well. And let's save it. And now simply if I open this database, you can see there is no table. Now if I run PHP artisan migrate, our migrations are successful. And if I refresh, you can see we have 6 tables now. So simply run PHP artisan serve to run the project, and if I refresh it, you will see login and registration button here. Simply click on register button. You can see we have 0 records in users table. But if I add admin@demo.com and password is admin1234 and admin1234, and if I click on register button and if I refresh the database, you can see we have one entry in users table. So we have logged in, and if I click on log out and log in it again using admin@demo.com and admin1234 and click on this login button, you will see we have successfully logged in. But if I logged out and simply type dashboard, it will redirect on login page. So I hope you have clear understanding of how you can set up authentication system in your Laravel application. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn how you can set up a custom template in your Laravel application. So if I open this application, this is our dashboard page. Now I want to change the complete design of this template. I want to change the design of this dashboard page. I want to change the design of this page. I want to change the design of login and register page. So I have a template. This is a template, so I want to use this. Here we have a user login page and user sign up registration page. So I need to use this. So here is our project, and here is our dashboard files. So first of all, I need to copy this assets folder, and simply I need to paste this assets in our Laravel application. So my Laravel application is in WAMP server, and here I have this project. Here I need to go to the public folder, and in the public folder I need to simply create a new folder with the name of backend. You can name it as you want to name it. Here simply I will paste it. And now here is our index file. Now I need to copy this code as well. So I am opening this page in VS Code. Now I simply need to select all code and simply copy it by using Ctrl+C. After that, I need to go to the resources folder, and here we have views, and here I have layouts folder. Now this is our default layout file, so let's rename it for the time being. Click on refactor or rename. Now let's create app.blade.php file, and simply I will paste it here. Now if I log in it again, I am saying this: the file is loading, but the CSS files are not loaded and JavaScript files are not loaded. So I need to make it correct. So here this is our first file, so I need to use asset function here, Now asset, what is meant by asset? So basically it is referring to this folder, public folder, and in the public folder I have backend, and after that we have assets, and rest URL will be the same. So I need to use this basically this one. So let's use it here as well. Let's end it, also end it here. Let's copy it again. Now if I refresh it, you will see our CSS will be correct. So there is an error. So it is error on line number 16. So here we have this. Okay, no problem. Basically I am skipping single quotes here. So our CSS is ready. JavaScript is not working. So now we need to copy this. Now come to the footer, and here we have assets. Let's paste it here, and here. After that, simply close it here, and here. Let's save it, and if I refresh it, now it's working perfectly. So it's dashboard. Now I need to make operational this logout button. So let's come to this app.play, and here we need to search. I am using Control F, and simply I am using log out. I need to use here logout function. So here I need to use on click. Let's end it and use double quotes here. After that I need to create a form. Action will be route logout. Method will be post. Class will be d none. And here I need to use CRSF. Let's save it. And now if I refresh it and click on it logout button, it's not working. Okay, let's use ID, and it's a logout form. Let's save it, refresh it, and if I click on this logout button, it's still not working. I'm making one mistake. I need to use event.prevent default. So let's refresh it, and if I click on this logout button, it's logged out. And if I simply type dashboard, it's again redirecting to login page. Let's log in it again. Now I need to make it dynamic. So I need to separate the header, separate the sidebar, separate the content area. So let's open this app.play, and here I have this A side, and then let's cut it and create a new file with the name of sidebar.blade.php and paste it here. Let's save it, and here I need to include this file. So I will use layouts.sidebar. After that I have this header area. Let's cut it. Let's use include layouts dot header. Save it. Let's save it and let's create a new file with the name of header.blade.php. Let's paste it. After that, I have this main content area. Let's cut it and let's use yield, and then I need to use admin underscore content, and in the dashboard area let's remove it and let's define and let's use extends. Here I'm using layouts.app, and after that I am using section admin content. Let's use end section and simply paste that content. After that I have footer. Let's remove this line and let's cut the footer. After that let's use include layouts.footer and simply create a new file with the name of footer.blade. Let's paste this footer. Now if I refresh this file, you will see everything will be fine. Here we have a error, so let's find the error. Here we have error. It's admin content, and in the dashboard it's admin content. Let's, and here also I have also a admin content. Yield include is fine. Dashboard. So I'm not ending single quotes here. Let's refresh it and that's fine. So I hope you have a clear understanding of how it works. If you have any confusion, please ask. I will definitely clear it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back. So in this video we will set up our sign-in page, but before sign-in page let's understand this file. So basically we are including this sidebar file here. We are also including header file, which is, I'm talking about this file. Here we are extending our footer file, which is available in layouts folder. Now what is mean by this admin content? So basically this is a dynamic section. Now if I talk about dashboard.blade file, we are extending this layouts.app file and we are passing this admin content, which is this. So it is basically embedding here and this view is generating. Now if we will create another file, we will simply use this code and we will replace our page of that content here. So no problem. Now let's change the layout of this sign in page. Now before making another page similar to this one, let's set a sign in page. So in the views I have auth folder, and here we have this login page, which is basically this page. So I am simply renaming this login.blade. Let's rename this whole directory, and simply I am making another directory with the name of login.blade.php. Let's remove it. Let's create another directory with the name of auth, and in the auth let's make a file with the name of login.blade.php. Now let's copy it and paste it here. Let's end this section. That's fine. Now if I refresh it, you will see this. It's showing like this. Now open this login page code, open in text editor. Here we have this section content main. Let's open it, and here we have this header. We don't need it. After that we have basically this section. Let's copy it and simply paste it here. If I refresh it, you will see it's showing, but I don't need this header and I don't need this sidebar. So I need to open this app.plate again. So I need to use auth plate. Let's end it here and auth. Let's use another auth and simply use and auth. Let's save it and refresh it, and you can see our sign in page is fine. Now we don't need this sign in with Google and sign in with Facebook. Let's open this login page. Let's remove these two links. Let's save it and refresh it. Also we need to remove this. Now let's open this auth2 and login.plate. We need to use this route, so simply copy it. Here let's use action, paste it here. Method will be post and use CSRF token. After that, here we have this email, so type will be email and name will be email and ID will be email. Here ID will be password and name will be password. Let's save it, and that's fine. Let's refresh it, and if I use admin@admin.com and admin1234 and click on sign in login button, then it's going to this dashboard. Simply let's click on it here and click on this logout button, and it's coming to this home page. So now I need to restrict if the user is not authenticated or user is not logged in, then instead of showing this page, it should show login page. So let's make another controller with the name of page controller. I hope you have understanding of controllers. So let's make public function welcome page, and here I will simply return view and it will be welcome. Now come to this route page. Here we have web, and now let's define a route get. Let's use page controller class, and after that use welcome page. Let's cut it and use here. Let's use comma here. Let's save it. Now if I refresh it, let's delete it. Let's save it, and now if I rerun the server and refresh this page, it's working fine. Now I need, if the page the user is not authenticated, it show the login page. So in the page controller, let's use if auth check. Let's import this auth. So here we are checking if user authenticated, and else simply return this, otherwise return auth.login. Let's save it, and you can also use return redirect and use route name here, login. Let's copy it and simply use welcome. Let's save it. We are making some mistake. Return redirect route. Return redirect route. Let's come to here. Name is welcome. That's fine. Let's refresh it. Okay, no problem. Basically, we need to use dashboard. Refresh it. And now it's redirecting to login. Let's login, and it's working fine. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn how you can set up a sign-up page using your custom template. So before jump into sign-up page, let's make the necessary changes on this page. First, we have this scroll bar. There is no need of the scroll bar. So on the login page, we have this margin bottom. Let's cut it and save it and refresh it. There is no difference. Let's remove it, refresh it. Now it's not looking good. So let's add some padding top 80. And if I save it, it looks better now. Let's add 180. Let's save it, and it's now looking cool. It's looking cool now. The second thing is, let's improve the layout of this button. So there is no need of this width 100%. Now let's simply use justify content center. Okay, let's add a row here, and after that let's take a column of 12 and paste it here. Let's cut it and paste it here. Now add the grid, and it's looking better now. Or we can simply it's looking more better. So in the previous video we have set up our sign-in page. Now let's set up sign up page. So in here we have a route.register. Let's save it, and if I click on this sign up button, sign up link, you can see it's not found, view is not found. So let's create a view, because we have renamed this folder. So here basically we have register.plate. So let's create a new file with the name of register.plate.php, and basically, and here we have our template. So let's open this page. Here we have this template. Let's open it in editor, and here we have this header section and then footer. Let's copy it, but let's copy it first, paste it, and use and section. Now let's copy this section and paste it here. Let's refresh it. Now it's showing us this page. Now there is no need to use these two buttons, so let's simply remove these two buttons. And here we have these 4 fields. So let's open a database. We have this roles and permission DB. I need to verify the fields, users, and then we have name, password, and email. So we also have this field. So here we have this name, email, password, and password confirmation. So here it is, type is email. Let's copy it, paste it, and change it to text, and change it to your name, email, and then we don't need this field. Its name is password. Let's name it email and name it name. After that, let's copy it and simply paste it and name it password underscore confirmation. Now we need to use this route. Let's copy this and simply paste it here. Let's change it to sign up, remove it. Let's add a row, add MD4, and simply cut it and paste it here. Let's add margin bottom 4. Let's remove it, save it, and refresh it. Let's change it to 6. Let's change it to 12. Change it to 6. It's fine. So let's add route login. Now if I simply add name Mahmood Khalil @gmail.com and Mahmood 1234, Mahmood 1234, and if I click on this sign up button, you will see it's logged in successfully. And if I refresh the database users table, you will see the second entry as well. We have successfully set up our sign up page as well. Let's sign out, log out, and if I click on sign up, it's jumped to the sign up page, and if I click on sign in page, you can see it's jump onto sign in page. You can also improve this page. Let's open it again and let's remove this margin bottom. Let's change it to padding top. Let's decrease it. Now it's fine. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn about how you can set up forget password page using your template. So let's Open this login page, and here we have this route password.request. Let's copy it and simply paste it here. Open this page, refresh it, and if I click on this forget password, it's showing me a view not found because we haven't created a forget password dot plate here. So let's create a file with the name of forget password dot plate dot php. Let's copy it, paste it here, open this, and simply we need to copy this text. Here we need to add it here. Let's save it and let's refresh it. Here we have this text. After that, we need to copy this, and after that we need to paste it here. Let's cut it and paste it here. Let's copy it and simply come here and paste it here. Remove this one. That's fine. Now we need to copy it and simply paste it here. Let's refresh it, and we need to change it to 6. Change it to forget password. Refresh it, and that's fine. Now we need to send a forget password email. So we need to set up a mail trap. So go to the mailtrap.io. Here you need to sign up. So you will use this server to send a email on your WAMP server or on your XAMPP server. I am clicking on this login button because I have already account. You need to sign up. After sign up, you will see an interface similar to this one. Click on this credential. Now I need to use this username. So you need to open .env file, and here you will see this XAMPP. Paste it here, copy it and paste it here. Let's use single quotes or double quotes here. Let's copy this host address and paste it here. Rest is fine. TLS. Let's save it. And now if I click on this email password reset link, it will send an email. It's taking too much time. Let's open it in another browser. Let's close it and reopen it. Click on this forget password. Click on this email password reset link. Let's open it again. Let's use this mail port to 25. Let's save it, refresh it, and click on this button again, and hope it will work this time. And here we have this reset password notification, and if I click on this reset password button, it will show us reset password not found. So we need to create another view file. Let's create it. Reset password.plate.php. Open it. You need to use email, password, and password confirmation. So let's copy this registration form and paste it. Let's change it to reset password. Remove this one. Password and confirm password. Open it again. Copy this and simply paste it here. Let's refresh it. And that's fine. Now if I type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, click on reset password, and it's maybe showing some error, so we need to show error. So we need to copy this token as well and simply use it here. We need to sign in now. Click on forget password. Click on this button again. We also need to show a status here, so we need to use this session. In fact, we are already using, we have email here, password link. Here we have this link. I am clicking on this, and now I am resetting my password. Click on sign in and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. It's not working. Maybe it's showing some error. So on this page, let's display errors here. So I'm using errors with any function. Then simply use UL, and in UL let's use for each errors all as error. Let's use li, and here I will use text danger, and here I will print my error. Let's end for each, and that's fine. Now click on forget password. Click on this button here. Now simply open this mail tab. Click on this reset password button. After that, we are facing unexpected end of file, so we need to use and if. Let's save it and let's refresh it. And now we need to use this 1 2 3 4 5 7 8. Let's click on this reset password button, and we are facing the email field is required. Okay, fine. Let's basically it's email. Let's refresh it. Enter email 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let's click on this reset password button, and that's fine. We have successfully reset our password. I have entered 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let's click on this login button and it's fine. Let's click on this log out button. Click on this forget password. Now we need to change the color of this status, so we can also use text primary or danger. Let's use danger, and here it is. Let's click here, click it here again, Mahmood Khalil @gmail, and let's use 87654321. 87654321. You can also change this to 8 or 12. It's up to you. Let's click on this button and it's done. Let's use 87654321. So that's it for now, and I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn how you can display list of all users. So let's open your IDE or text editor, and here we need to create a new folder with the name of dashboard, and after that let's create another folder with the name of user, and let's create a file inside this user folder with the name of index.play.php. Now let's copy it and paste it here and simply remove this. Let's open the template. Here we have this order list, so we need to copy this. Let's undo this, and here we have this. Let's remove these two. Let's open this file. We have this header, and here we have this one. Basically we have this card, so copy it and paste it here. Let's refresh it. There will be no changes because we didn't define routes and we didn't write code in controller. So open the route resource, and here I will use user, and after that I will use user controller. So there is no user controller, so let's create it. Use PHP artisan make controller and name it user controller. Let's add R, so it will create a resource controller. Hit enter. Let's remove it and rerun this again, and that's it. We have this user controller here. Let's run the project again, and here now let's use route resource user comma and then user controller. Let's use class, and that's fine. Let's remove it and use it here, user controller. Save it, and that's fine. Now in the layouts we have this sidebar, and instead of using this orders, let's name it users, and that's fine. Let's remove it also. Let's remove it and add route here, route user dot index. Let's save it, refresh it, and here you have users. Let's change it to verified user. Let's click on this users, and it's showing nothing because we didn't write any code in this controller. User model all, and simply return view, and view is inside dashboard folder, and then we have user folder, and then we have index file, and pass this users. Let's end it with semicolon, and let's refresh it, and we have this view. So but before doing anything, let's add code in model. I hope you have already familiar with model. It's already written, so there is no need to write any code in this model. So come to this user index.plate. So here we need to basically remove all these extra code. So it's a header and it's a body, so use only one and just remove remaining rows. Let's remove except one. Now we need to run the loop. So here simply run for each users as key and then value, and for each, that's fine. Now if I refresh it, it will repeat because we have two users in our database. So let's make it dynamic. Let's use key plus 1 because our key is starting from 0, so I am using key plus 1. And here let's use a value and name. Adwell and Mahmood. Let's use value email. Refresh. That's fine. Let's remove remaining column. Let's refresh it, and that's fine. Let's change it to users. Change it to user. We don't need this search button and these two things, so simply remove this whole row, in fact this header. That's fine. So in this way you can show the list of users. If I sign out or log out and simply register a new user, let's say customer@demo.com, and customer, basically let's also change this label auth register. It's a name, email, password, and it's confirm password. Let's refresh it. Name it customer, customer@demo.com, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let's click on sign up button, and if I click on this users, you will see 3 users here. Let's add image here. So inside the layouts folder we have this header, and here we have this, so cut it, use is it backend and paste it here. Let's refresh it, and that's it. Let's remove these flags from here. So let's remove these flags. Let's remove these notification as well. That's fine. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn about how you can add new users. So let's log in. Now click on this users button, and here we have this button create user. Let's change it to add user. So in index.plate.php, make it add user, and here we need to set a route which is user.create. Let's save it. Now if I refresh the page and click it here, it will showing empty page. Okay, no problem. We need to come to this user controller, and here we need to return view dashboard user.create, and here we need to create file. Let's change it to create.plate.php. Let's copy, paste it here, and remove this. Now we need to place form here. So open the template. Here we have this template, and here is the form page. So let's open it. This is header, this is section, and this is main footer. So we need to copy this section and paste it here. Let's save it, and if I refresh it now, you can see. Now let's open this page and change it to add new user. Now let's remove it, change it to view all. Here we need to add href, and our route will be user.index. Let's save it, refresh it. Now we don't need these two cards. So let's change it to 12 and remove this one. Let's save it and let's refresh it, and you can see it's now looking better. Change it to 12 as well. Now here we have this form, and inside this form we have row. So I need to make a column of 4. Let's cut it, paste it here, and add form group. It's looking better now. Let's copy it, paste it, remove it. Also we need to remove it. Let's remove another card as well. Enter user details. Now here we need to add post. Method is post, and action will be route, and it will be user.store. After that, we need to use CRSF token. I suppose you have basic understanding of Laravel. So let's change it to name. Change it to name. And name here, which is name. Change it to email. Email. Now let's copy it and paste it and give name it to password underscore confirmation. Copy it and paste it here as well as here. Let's add a submit button here. Let's save it and refresh it. Add margin top 4. Change it to 3, 3, 3 and 3. Let's save it and let's refresh it. Now we need to make it all required, so add a required attribute here. Let's refresh it, and now we need to code here. So let's take array variable, and here I will get request name email. After that, let's check either password and password confirmations are same or not. So let's check if request password not equal to request password confirmation. Return some error here, and else simply use data password request password and use store it user also we need to make it encrypted, so let's use hash make and paste it here. Return redirect user.index. Let's save it and return back, redirect back. So let's refresh it. I didn't use any validation on this side because our main concern is basically our main goal is making user roles and permissions. So I am going towards user roles and permissions without diving deep into the details. I suppose you have already knowledge of Laravel. Let's add demo1 at demo.com. Password is demo1234 demo1234. Let's save it and it's showing integrity column email cannot be null. Okay, fine. Let's email and here come to this create and change it to email. Let's save it, refresh it. Demo1 @demo.com, demo1234, demo1234. Click on save button and it add a one more user. Now I want to display a message, so let's use a toaster. This is a very good JavaScript library for showing notification, which is called toaster. So you can read it. Here is the detail. You can read it thoroughly. It's old one. You can search JS library. You can search toaster JS library and you can read how to use toaster JS in Laravel. You can read it. So we will basically show the notification like this. These are the complete detail. So I have already copied links, so let's copy this one. You can find this link here as well as here, or you can follow these instructions. I am using a different way to use toaster. So come to here in app.plate.php and simply paste it here. After that I have another link which is JavaScript link. Come to app.plate and simply paste it here. Then simply copy paste it here as well. Let's save it. You can write similar code. I want to save your time, that's why I do copy paste. So come to here and now in user controller let's add with, and here I will use warning and it will be password do not match, and here let's add message. Message will be user added successfully. Let's save it and it's done. Now click on add user button. Add demo2 @demo.com, demo1234 and demo1234. Let's click on save button and it's loading but not properly loading. Okay, don't worry. Let's come to here and simply right click view page source and check is it loading or not. This is our basically file. Also click at here. Okay, fine. Now come to here and cut it and place it here. Let's try again. Demo3 @demo.com, demo1234, demo1234. Click on save and it's working now perfectly. And if I click on here demo4, demo5, demo1234, demo4321, I didn't put correct password in this field. Click on save button at demo.com, and it's showing now password do not match. Let's change it to confirm password. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn how you can delete a user. So open the text editor, and here you need to go to index.plate.php, and here you have this layout. Now if I click on this three dots, we have view detail, edit info and delete button. I want that if I click on this delete link, then this user should be deleted. So come to here, and here I simply don't need this, and here let's add a form. Action will be route user dot destroy comma value id. Method will be post, and we will use CRF token, and here we will use method delete. Let's cut it and paste it here. Now we need to add here on click, but here we need basically button. Let's add a button. Type will be button, class drop down item, and here I will use on click, and I will use return confirm are you sure. Let's refresh it, and if I click on this, it's asking from us are you sure. If I click on OK, nothing happened. Okay, now we need to go to this user.controller, and here we will use user where id and simply delete it. After that, simply return this one. Change it to warning and use deleted successfully. Let's save it, and if I click here and click on this delete button, it's asking from us. If I click on OK, nothing happened. Okay, don't worry. Come to here again and change it to submit. Let's refresh it, and if I click here and if I click on delete button and if I click OK, it asking, and now demo 3 users deleted successfully. If you want to delete demo 2, simply click and click delete button. Okay, and the user deleted successfully. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn how you can update a user. So here are the user list. If I click on this edit info, it should open a edit form. So let's open the user index file and simply add route here, and route will be user dot edit and pass value id here. Let's save it. Let's refresh it, and now if I click on this, it's showing nothing because we didn't write code for edit. Now simply return view and view will be dashboard user.added and pass a user here, user find ID. I'm passing ID here, this ID, and simply I'm passing this user using compact method. Let's save it. And now let's create another file with the name of added.blade.php. Let's copy this whole code and paste it here and change it to added user and edit user details. Let's change it to update and pass user ID here and add method, and method will be patch output. Now let's refresh it and it's showing us a edit page. Now let's display the values of these fields. Let's use value and pass user name here. Let's copy it, paste it here and change it to email. Let's save it and let's refresh it, and it's showing these values now. Now let's code for update function. Let's copy this and simply paste it here. Now let's add another condition. If not empty request password and not empty request password confirmation, then do this, otherwise do this. Let's cut it. In fact, let's cut this whole and simply paste it here. And let's copy it and paste it here. This is the extra bracket. Let's remove it. And here basically we are checking if password and password confirmation is not empty, then it will check either password and password confirmation are equal. If not equal, then it will redirect to back and it will show password do not match. Else make a hash of this password and simply update it and return to this route. Otherwise, if user didn't enter password, then simply it will update the user without password. Because I am updating password here, and in else part I am not updating password. Let's save it and let's refresh it. Now let's update the password without entering password and confirm password. Let's click on this save button. Let's remove password required attribute from password and confirm password. Let's save it. Let's refresh it and let's remove it and simply click on this save button. Open it, and on this user controller, let's change it to where id is equal to id and then update it. Let's copy it and simply paste it here as well. Let's save it. Click on this back button. Let's refresh it, remove it and simply click on this save button, and it's showing user added successfully. Let's change the message, user updated successfully. user updated successfully. Let's save it. Now click on this added info, remove it, save it, and it's showing user updated successfully. I have updated the user without password. Let's log out and simply type random digit. Click on this login. It's nothing logged in, but nothing showing any error. So let's go to this auth login, and here simply add if errors and use any function. It's mean we are checking if any errors. Let's and if, and simply now if any error, simply display it by using for each. Use for each and use errors as error. Use end for each and use span add class text danger and simply display error here. Let's save it. And now if I type random password and click on this login button, it's showing nothing. Let's add again. Okay, I think there is an error. Let's use errors and then all function here. Let's save it. Let's save it. Let's refresh it. Remove it and type a random password. Let's click on login and it's showing these credentials do not match our records. Now type the previous password, which is admin1234. Click on this login button and it's successfully logged in. Now click on users. Click on this added info and now type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Click on this save. Now it has been logged out. Now type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Click on login and it has been successfully logged in. And if I type previous password, which is admin1234, and click on this login button, it's showing the credentials do not match our record. So in this way you can update your user. So keep learning. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will install Laravel Spatie Permissions for access control list. This is a great package for managing user roles and permissions. So we have Google, which is a very popular search engine. So simply type Spatie Permissions. Here is the official website of Spatie Permission package. So choose the latest version from here and simply you need to copy this command and paste it here and hit enter. Click on this installation in Laravel. So basically I am using wrong command. Basically it's this command, composer require. I was using composer show. You can read about it here, introduction. So this package allows you to manage user permission and roles in a database. Once installed, you can do stuff like give permission to assign role, give permission and so on. So we will do everything in this video. Now this command is successfully completed. Now we need to copy this and paste in provider, which is available in config app.php. So we need to go to config app.php, and here we have providers. We need to paste it here. Let's save it. After that, we need to run this command. Copy it and simply paste it here. Done. After that, we need to run this command. And then we need to run this command php artisan migrate. So it created a new tables. For example, model has permission, model has role, permission, role has permission, and roles. So currently we don't have any role. Now we need to use roles in our user model. Here go to user and here simply paste it here. That's also import this class. Let's save it. Now simply run it again. Refresh it. Now this package is successfully installed. So we will proceed it further in our next class. So keep learning. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will make a roles and permissions seeder. I hope you are familiar with seeder, but if you don't, let me tell you what is seeder. Seeder is a very good way to seed the database with dummy data or your real data. So it is a great way to seed the data. So in this video, I will make few roles, few permissions, and few users, and I will seed the data of these three things in database using one single command. So let's start it. Here, first of all, let's terminate this server processing by using Ctrl+C on Windows and Command C on MacBook. So let's use PHP artisan make seeder roles and permissions seeder. Hit enter. And now here we have this database, and in the seeder we have this roles and permission seeder. Now here we need to define permissions. First of all, create permissions, and we will use permission and simply use create function. Here we will define name, and name will be role list. Let's copy it and paste it here, here, and here. Change it to user role create, role show, role update, and delete. Now copy this whole, paste it here, and change it to user, and user. Copy it and paste it here, and change it to permission, and permission. Let's cut it and paste it here. Please keep in mind, when I use this permission, it's automatically imported this line. Now we need to create role. So I will define 3 roles. So our first role will be admin role or super admin role, and it will create a role with the name of super admin, and we will use sync permission function, and we will give all permission by using permission all function. Let's duplicate it and change it to admin, and change it to visitor, rename it and rename it. Now I don't want to give all permissions here. I want to give all permissions to super admin only. Here I want to give specific permissions. So I will use user list, user create, show, delete, and update and delete. Let's remove it and simply copy all these permissions and paste it here. But here I don't want to give these 3 permissions. In fact, I want to only give this permission, user list. Now to run this seeder, we need to write code here. So I want to run this roles and permission seeder. So I will use roles and permission seeder class. Let's save it, and to see this data, let's check there is no permission here, there is no role here. To see the data, simply run php artisan db seed and hit enter. So it's giving me some error, and close this on 45 line number. Come to here and this curly braces. Now rerun this command. Now it's showing role create. Okay, fine, click here and there is an error here. Let's remove this line and import it again. Which one I want to use this role. Now rerun it again, and it's showing permission already exists. Okay, no problem. Let's empty it because it's added permissions but didn't create a role. And then when we run this command again, it checks the permission was already exists. That's why this error is showing. So simply run php artisan migrate fresh So it will delete the all tables and recreate them. After that, simply run this command. And now if you refresh this, you will see we have 15 permissions. And we have 3 roles. Okay, I hope you have clear understanding of what's the purpose of seeder. I will make a seeder for user in our very next video. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will make a user seeder and we will assign the roles to users. So open your editor and simply type PHP artisan make seeder, and its name is user seeder. Hit enter. Now we need to define superadmin, and I am using model. This model is imported, please keep in mind. And here I will use name, and name will be superadmin. Duplicate it. Email will be superadmin@demo.com, and password will be, I will use hash. Please keep in mind it is imported. Superadmin 134, and after that superadmin, and I will assign a role, and role will be superadmin. Now copy it and paste it and paste it. Change it to admin. Admin, remove this and this. Change it to visitor. Copy it, paste it, change it to visitor and visitor. Let's change it here as well, visitor and its admin. Let's save it. Now come to database seeder and add user seeder. Now you need to recreate the migrations. Basically you want to empty the data and rerun the migration. So let's run migrate fresh. It will delete all tables and recreate them, and simply use PHP DB artisan DB. Hit enter. It seed the data, role and permission and user seeder. Let's refresh it. It's not running. Let's rerun PHP artisan. So hit enter. superadmin@demo.com. superadmin 1234. superadmin 1234. It's logged in. And if you want to check the users, you can see 3 users. Now come to the user, and I want to show the role of this user as well as here. So in the user index.php file, let's add another field with the name of role. Duplicate it and simply use roles first and then name. Let's refresh it and you can see it's showing roles. You can add a check here if user has any role. If any roles, then it should display, otherwise there is no need to display anything. Let's refresh it. Now you can change the name to, let's say, Mahmood. Refresh it. The name is Mahmood and role is admin. Dummy admin user. Let's refresh it. You can edit it here. Let's say visitor user. Save it. And you can see it's showing visitor user and role is visitor, dummy admin user, admin, role is admin, and Mahmood and role is super admin. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn how you can create user roles. So first of all, go to the web.php. But before doing anything in this file, let's create a role controller. PHP artisan make controller and role controller, and it will be a resource controller. Now let's duplicate it and change it to role and simply use role controller here. After that, change it to role controller. Let's save it and that's fine. Then come to here sidebar and let's duplicate it and paste it here and change it to roles and change it to role.index. Then come to the role controller and here we need to show all roles. Now return view and it will be dashboard.role.index and pass roles here. Now create a directory with the name of role and here simply use index.plate.php. Copy this whole and paste it here. Now let's change it to roles. Add role. It will be role.create and now name and role will be used. Change it to roles. Now change it to role and change it to role. That's fine. Let's refresh it. Let's run it and refresh it. And if I click on roles, you can see we have a list of roles. So basically this is the video about how you can show a list of roles instead of create new role. In our very next video, we will learn how you can create a new user role. So keep learning. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn how you can create a new user role. So come to the text editor, but before jump further, let's do one thing. Open a Spatie documentation, Spatie Permissions, and here we have this database seeding link. Here you need to copy this and simply paste it in a seeder. It will basically clear the cache for permissions. Now let's regenerate the migrations. So migrate fresh, and then let's do seed the DB. Now let's refresh it. Now here we have 3 roles. Now I want to click on this button. It should return a add role form. So come to this role index.plate. Here you need to check you should place this route. Now come to the role controller, and here you need to basically return view, and view will be dashboard dot role dot create, and you also need permissions is equal to permission all, and you need to pass it here using compact method permissions. Let's save it, and now you need to create a create form here. Create dot plate dot php. Now simply copy it and paste it here and write add new role dot index, its role. After that you need to remove it. Let's save it and let's click on this add role button, and now it's showing us this form. After that we also need to display permissions, available permissions. So let's create another row, take column, create 2 column, and here you need to use checkbox. Its name will be permission, and its type is array. Its value is permission ID, but let's use for each loop permissions as permission. Let's use and for each, and let's use label here, and it will be permission name. Let's refresh it, and it's showing like this. That's fine. Let's add MT3. Let's add a class here, form check input, and add a class here, form check label. Let's save it and let's refresh it. You can see it's like this. Now come to controller, and here you need to create a role, and it will be role, and please keep in mind you are using this role. After that simply use create method, and in the create method you need to define name, and name will be request input name. After that you need to define guard name will be web. After that let's get all permission by using permission model, Please keep in mind you have imported this permission. Where in ID request input permission, then get all permission. After that we need to loop through it, so let's use permissions as permission, and here you need to basically sync permission with role. So use sync permissions and simply put permission here. Let's end it with semicolon and simply return redirect route, and it will be role.index with message, and it will be role created successfully. Let's end it with semicolon. That's all. Now let's refresh it. Type testing role and let's select any permission. Let's click on save button. It has been successfully inserted, but there is no message because we have a mistake in message. Let's create another role. Let's say sample role. Select any permissions and save. It's showing role created successfully, and you can see it's a sample role. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. In this video we will learn about how you can edit and update a user role. So come to the user role controller, and here you have this edit function. So simply we need to write here role, and role will be this ID. After that we need to get the permissions and permission all. After that we need to return view, and this view is dashboard role.edit, and here we need to pass role as well as permissions. Let's end it with semicolon and create a new file with the name of edit.blade.php. Let's copy this and paste it here and change it to edit role details, change it to update and add role ID, and we need to put, and method will be put. Here we need to display the role name, so role and name. Now here we need to add role has permission to function, and then we need to select permission name here, and then if it's matched then simply add checked, otherwise add null. Let's save it, and it's fine. Let's come to here and simply add edit role. It's already added. Now simply click here and click on edit info, and you can see it's already checked. If I click on save button, nothing happened because it's didn't updated yet because we didn't write code for update function. So come to this update function here. Let's copy it and simply paste it here. Now instead of creating, let's find it, and it will be ID. Let's update role by role name is equal to request input name, and then save this role. After that, you also need to use this line to clear cache. Copy it and simply paste it here. After that, let's change it to role updated. Let's come to browser, refresh it. Simply change the name of role and it's updated. Click on edit info and change it as well and remove the extra e's. Let's click on save button, and you can see if I click on this edit info, it's not updating yet. Okay, no problem. Let's change the approach. Basically, we need to use role sync permissions and use request input and simply use permission. Let's end it with semicolon and remove these lines. Let's save it and let's try again. Okay, no problem. Let's use give permission to at guard name, it's web. Let's save it and simply click on back, refresh it. Okay, open this Spatie permission. Here we have this basic use and we have give permission to, sync permissions, sync role, sync permissions. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's copy it. Let's uncommit and let's try it again. Click on edit info. I have changed this to give permission to and it's working fine. Now you can test it as well. So in this way you can edit a role. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn how you can delete a user role. So come to here on index page. Here you have this, everything is fine. So you need to come to role controller, and here you need to find the role first. Role, and it will be this. I'm using this ID. First of all, I want to remove all permissions from it, and then I will delete the role. So let's use all here. and simply name revoke permission to. Let's verify this function name. It's a revoke permission to, that's fine. And after that, let's remove the role. So role where ID will be ID, and let's delete it. And simply return this. Change it to warning and change it to deleted successfully. Let's save it, and now click on this roles, and if I click on this and click on delete button, let's click on OK, and the role is deleted successfully. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn how you can show related permission of a specific role. So open the text editor, and here we have this role controller.php, and here we have this function which is called show. So we need to fetch role first. So role find with ID, and then we need to get the role permissions, which will be role permissions, and we need name of these permissions. After that, we simply need to return a view which is in dashboard, role, then show with this data, which is role and role permission. Let's end it with semicolon and save it. Now we need to create a view. So let's name it show.blade.php. That's fine. After that, let's copy it and paste it here and change it to view role. We don't need this table. We need to show a role name. So role name is role name, and after that simply we need to create a row, and I am taking 2 columns to show permissions. So let's use for each loop role permissions as permission. Let's end this for each, and here we need to show permission name. Let's save it, and that's it. Open a browser, type 127.0.0.1:8000. Our server is running. Let's log in. Now come to here, roles. Now we need to show the role when I click on this detail button. So open it, and here we have this detail. Let's add a route here, which is role.show, and here we need to pass ID. Let's save it, let's refresh it, and now if I click on it, well, when we are using this plug method, then we don't need this name, so simply remove it and let's refresh it, and that's it. So the role name is superadmin, and the superadmin has these permissions. So I hope it makes sense. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn how you can display a complete list of permissions. So open a text editor or your ID. So we don't have any permission controller here. So let's create it first. So let's run PHP artisan make controller, and it will be a resource controller. I didn't provide any name, so let's provide name. Permission controller. It's created here, but it's not showing till now. Okay, no problem. It will be displayed within few seconds. Okay, we can verify here HTTP controllers, and here we have this permission controller. So you can see it's showing now. Well, here we need to fetch the permissions. Permission all, and after that we simply need to return view dashboard dot permission dot index, and we need to pass these permissions here. Let's end it with semicolon, and here we need to create a new directory with the name of permission, and in permission we need to create a file with the name of index.blade.php, and let's copy this index and paste it here. Change it to permissions, permission, and change it to permission. Now let's change it to permissions, and that's fine. Change it to permission, copy it, paste it here as well as here. Let's save it. Now we need to create route as well. So go to routes folder, and here we have this web.php, and we need to change it to permission controller. Let's remove it and change it to permission, and also you need to import it here. So let's change it to permission controller. Let's save it and let's refresh it. Let's run PHP artisan serve, and here we also need to place a route. So change it to permissions, and instead of this page let's change it to route, and it will be permission.index. Let's save it and let's refresh it. And if I click on these permissions, you can see a list of permissions. Well, I also want to display the role name, and then I want to display the permissions associated with that role. So let's change the layout more, but I think we will change this layout in our upcoming video. Let's leave it as it is. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video you will learn how you can create a new permission. So open a ID, and here we have this permission controllers. So in the create method, let's return a view which is in dashboard.permission.create. Let's end it with semicolon, and here we need to create a view create.blade.php. Let's copy it and simply paste it here. And now you need to change it here, permission. Change it to permission. Change it to permission and change it to permission. We don't need these permissions here. So let's save it and let's refresh it. Now we need to click on this add permission button, and here you can see our view is successfully returned. So now we need to code for store method. So open the permission controller and simply copy this store method from role, paste it here, remove it. You need to remove it as well. So change it to permission, change it to permission as well, and change it to permission created successfully, and change it to permission as well. Let's save it. Now let's name it testing permission. Let's click on save button, and here you can see a testing permission. So I hope now you have clear understanding of how you can create a new permission. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video you will learn how you can edit and update a permission name. So open your ID, and here in the permission controller, come to this edit function, and here you need to find a permission with permission model, and here simply pass ID here, and then simply return view which is dashboard.permission.edit, and pass permission using compact method. Let's end it with semicolon and come to view folder, and here you need to create a new file with the name of edit.blade.php, and simply you need to copy this and paste it here. And now change it to edit permission, change it to there is no need to change it here, simply edit permission details, and here you need to change it to update, and simply you need to change it to, and you need to pass permission ID. Here you need to pass the method which is put on patch, you can use any, and here you need to pass a value which is permission name to show a permission name in edit form. So simply open it. Please keep in mind you have successfully configured this edit route. Now you need to click on this Let's say I want to edit this permission, so I will click on this edit info, and here you can see this. So I want to remove this and I want only testing. So let's click on this save button. Nothing happened. Okay, no problem. Come to this controller again, and here you need to code here. So you need to copy this whole and simply you need to paste it here and change it to where ID, and it will be ID, and simply you need to update. That's fine, and change it to updated successfully. That's fine. Now refresh it again. Name of permission is testing. Let's click on this save button, and here you can see permission updated successfully, and here it is. So in this way you can update a permission name. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn how you can remove a permission. So open the text editor, and in the permission controller you will have this destroy method. So here we need to get the permission. So permission will be this one. I am getting using ID, and here I also need to get all roles, because I also revoke this permission from all users before deleting it. Now I need to run for each roles as role, and now I want to remove permission. So simply I want to revoke permission to, and which permission? This permission. Let's end it with semicolon, or you can even simply instead of a revoke permission you can also use here permission and remove role. Which role? This role. So both methods are acceptable. So after that I simply want to return a redirect, and route will be permission.index, and I want to pass a message which is permission deleted successfully. Let's end it with semicolon and change it to warning. Let's save it. Please keep in mind you have successfully set up your route for deletion. So here it is, permission.destroy. Now if I simply click on this delete button, it will ask, and if I click on this OK button, the permission is successfully deleted, but it is here. Okay, no problem, because I removed the permission from role, but I didn't delete this permission. So here I also need to remove that permission. So permission where ID, and which ID? This ID, and simply delete it. Let's end it with semicolon, and simply if I click on this button now, it will also remove from and it will delete it also. So let's add another permission, testing 1, testing 2. Let's click on the save button. Now if I simply want to delete this testing 1, it will be deleted successfully. you can see now we have 16 permissions and testing one is deleted successfully. So I hope you have clear understanding of what's going on. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn how you can display a roles permission. So basically I want a list of permissions which are associated with a specific role. So I want both role and permissions on a single view. So here let's create another route with the name of route, and it is not a resource, it is a basically get type, and it is a roles permissions, or you can say it all permissions. And here simply I want permission controller class, and after that I simply use all permissions method. Let's name it all.permissions. That's it. Let's copy it and simply paste it here. Public function, paste it here. That's it. Request, and that's it. Now here I want to simply return a view which is dashboard.permission.all. Let's end it with semicolon, and let's create another file with the name of all.blade.php. Let's copy this one and paste it here. List of permissions. Now let's create another button here, and there is no need of this button here. Basically we need it here, and I want to change it all permissions. Let's change it to all.permissions. Let's save it, and now if I refresh it, well, change it to role permission instead of all permission. Role permission, change it to role permission, as well as we need to change it here. Let's change it to role permissions and role permissions, and change it to role permissions. So in here come to here and change it to let's rename it and change it to role permission. Let's save it, and now in permission controller let's change it to role permissions and change it to role-permission. Let's save it. Let's click refresh, and if I click on this role permission, you can see it's disturb the whole layout. Okay, no problem. Come to here and let's rename it and add .blade here. Now let's refresh it. So there is undefined variable which is permission. Okay, no problem. We need to pass permissions here. So get list of all permissions, permission all. I also want roles. All. Let's pass both roles and permissions here. Let's save it. We basically need to pass using compact method. Let's save it. And now if I refresh this page, you can see, but I want a role name as a column name, and I also want to show a list of permissions of that specific role. Now come to here, and instead of this ID, basically we don't need it, and simply we need to add a permission name here. Let's add scope here, which is call, and let's add permission name. That's fine. Let's remove it. Now we basically need multiple role names, so let's run for each here. Roles as role and end it here, and for each, and simply display role name. Let's save it. Let's refresh it. And now you can see it's showing us permission name, super admin, and visitor, and then actions. Now this was our header. It is our body. Make it simple. Let's change it to permission. Let's remove this and change it as key and then permission instead of value. Now here we don't need this, and after that we need a td here, and we need to run for each here. For each roles as role, and we need to use and for each, and here we need to use checkbox. So its type will be checkbox, name will be permissions, and here I will simply pass a role name. Value will be permission name, and now here I need to add a condition. If a specific role has this permission, then it must be checked. So let's use role, and here we have a function has permission, and here we need to pass permission name. If this role has this permission, then simply we need to check this checkbox, otherwise make it null. Let's save it and let's refresh it. So basically undefined variable. Here I am using this permission. Basically it's a value name because I am using value here. So change it to value name. Let's save it and let's refresh it. And now these are the permission names and these are the user roles, and here you can see the associated permissions to a specific role. So basically we don't need these buttons now. So let's come to here and simply let's remove it. Let's remove it, and we don't need it here as well. Let's refresh it, and that's fine. Now we can do one thing more. We can update these permission once. So we can add a button here. So let's add a button here just after this table. Let's make a row with 3 columns. Add a button here with the type of submit. Class will be btn primary, and value will be save. Let's refresh it, and here we have this button. Let's cut it and paste it here. Let's save it and let's refresh it. Here we have this button. Now we need to wrap this whole table into a form. So here let's add this whole body. Add a form here. Let's cut this form and simply paste it here. Its method will be post, and action will be a route, and I name it sync permissions, sync.permission. Let's add CSRF token as well. Now if I refresh it, it's showing a route not defined. Okay, come to here and let's duplicate it and change it to sync permissions and change it to post, change it to sync permissions and change it to sync dot permissions. Let's copy it and simply come to here and make a public function. Now we need to remove the cache first. So in the role controller we have this line of code. Let's copy it and simply paste it first. After that, let's get all roles. Then we need to run a for each here, and here simply we need to loop roles as role, and now here we need to get the permission from request. So it will be permissions dot, and here I need to concatenate role name. Let's end it with semicolon. Here we need to place square bracket, and here simply I want to sync this role by using sync permissions function, and simply I will pass permissions here. Let's save this whole input into a permissions variable, and after that we simply need to return it to index page. Let's copy it and paste it here. Let's refresh. Now let's say I want to give this permission to this role as well, super admin. Let's check it and simply click on this save button. Now it's showing permission sync successfully, and if I click on this role permission again, you can see basically it's checked this and unchecked all. Okay, no problem. I think there is a mistake here, so let's check where the mistake is. So basically we have a problem here. Here we have this name, and basically we have problem here, so we need to add a square bracket once more. So let's save it, and now if I check these three permissions, you can see this one is also selected, and this one are also selected. Now if I click on this save button and click on this role permission, it's still not working. Let's save it, let's refresh it. Now I am checking it again. Let's save it and simply click on here, and you can see it's working now. Basically it was not working previously because we didn't refresh the page. Now if I check these as well, uncheck these, and if I click on this save button, it's working perfectly. Let's check it. Let's change it to message. Let's save it. Now I am checking these as well. Let's click on this save button, and you can see it's working perfectly. So in this way you can display a list of permissions with their associated user role. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will learn how you can protect links using blade directive. So in the Spatie documentation, and this is the link blade directives, and here you can find blade directives to use in your project. So we can use can directive, we can use if auth user can directive, we can even use has permission directive, we can use at the role directive, we can use has role, we can use if auth user has role, has any role. So you can use these directive. So let's try few one. So here are the links, and here are the permissions associated with these roles. So currently visitor doesn't have any permission. So let's log in the visitor here to understand it better. visitor@demo.com, visitor1234. So currently there are no permission associated with this visitor role, but if I click on this users, you can see we are accessing it as a visitor. So there must be a restriction. So we can use blade directives. So here come to the sidebar. I have removed the extra links, so we can use here blade directives. Let's say I want to use can, and here I want user list and can. Let's save it and let's refresh it. So you can see there is no user link available now. But if it doesn't work, so you need to run this command php artisan optimize :clear to remove any configuration, to remove any cache, etc. So it will remove every cache and other configuration cache, so it will work again successfully if it's not working on your end. Let's refresh it. You can see there is no users, but on this admin side you can see users is working. Similarly, you can use another can and simply write the name of permission and its user list, and simply you can use and can here. Let's save it and let's refresh it. It's working here, but it's not working here. Let's copy it, paste it here, and use and can here. Change it to permission list. Let's save it and let's refresh it. It's not showing here, but it's showing here. If I click on this users, so you can see it's showing add user. So similarly, you can go to index of this user and add permission here as well. Let's say can user create, and simply add and can here. Let's save it and let's refresh it. It's working here, but if I refresh it, it's not showing here now. So you can use it another way as well. As let's say if instead of using can, you can use if and if, and here you will simply place auth user, then you will write can, and you will add another ending bracket here. Let's save it and it will work. You can even use these has permission and has permission. You can even use role directive as well. Let's say I want this role should be visible to only super admin. So instead of can, you need to use role and role, and here you will need to place super admin. Let's save it and let's refresh it. Now you can see roles are not showing here, as well as role are not showing here. But if I type role here, then it is accessible. So what is the solution of this? I will definitely tell you in the very next video. For you need to practice these all blade directives, because I showed you how you can use here. You can even use here, you can use here, you can even use here. Now it's your responsibility to apply these blade directives in your project. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next video. Hello and welcome back. In this video we will learn how you can protect URLs using middleware. Well, this is a admin role, and there is no role link here because we use this blade directive to restrict this link to a specific super admin role. But if a user know the URL of role, let's say if I type role here and hit enter, then it simply open the role page. So there must be a restriction to open this link. So what is the solution of this? So come to this documentation of Spatie, and here you can find a link using a middleware. Simply click on this. So you need to place these 3 lines in your kernel.php. You can find it in app HTTP, and you can simply need to copy paste these lines. So but keep in mind, if you are using Laravel 10, you need to paste it in a middleware LSS. Otherwise you need to paste it in a route middleware if you are using Laravel 9. So let's copy it. And simply go to HTTP app HTTP in kernel, and here you can find at the bottom of the file middleware LSS. Here you can simply paste it. Let's save it. This is one configuration. Then there is also another configuration which you need to set up in controller. So go to the controller. Let's say I am here in role controller. So here you need to define a constructor, and you can define constructor by using public underscore. Instead of using public, simply use function underscore construct, and here you will use a middleware. So you need to use this $this and then middleware. And what is the middleware? It's basically permission. Then I will define permission. No, I will not define permission. I will definitely define permission, but the permission name is role list. Then I will use this operator, and I will define second permission, which is role create. Then role show. After that, role update. After that, role delete. That's fine. After this, you need to specify a comma, and then you need to specify square bracket. Here I am defining only these methods need to be accessible. Which method? This one, index, and then show, and it here, and semicolon here. Now let's duplicate it and simply change it to role create only. Remove all these, and simply you will need to place single quotes here as well. So for this method you need to only use create as well as store. Simply duplicate it, change it to show, and for show method you need only this show method. Duplicate it, and after that change it to update, and for update you will need to allow only these two methods, edit and update. Let's duplicate it and add role delete, and you need to use destroy here only. Let's save it, and now if I refresh it, it's still not working. Okay, fine, let's rerun the server and let's refresh it. Okay, it's not working. That's fine. Let's change the syntax. You need to definitely clear the cache or any configuration. PHP artisan optimize clear. Let's run the server. Click here, type dashboard. Now if I type role, it's still not working. Okay, because we are using admin. Come to here, let's refresh it and type here role, and you can see user does not have the right permission, because here we give the permission. Basically on this admin role you can find a role, and you can find the permissions here. So basically we also give this a role list here, but if I simply uncheck it and save it, and now if I type role here, it's still working. Okay, no problem. Let's uncheck all these roles to avoid any confusion. Now let's simply type, and you can see user does not have the right permission. So in this way you can also protect other controller as well. Let's copy it, paste it here, and simply change it to user. Let's copy it, paste it here, 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 here. You can even, there is no need to use or, even simply you can use delete these all, only index and show. In fact you also need to remove it. Let's delete all and delete all here. Let's refresh it. Let's copy it again and come to permission controller. Now let's use permission here, 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 here. Let's duplicate it, and you can copy this to here, and simply you can use add permission sync. You need to define this permission as well. Come to here, permission, add permission, paste it here and click on save. Now this permission has been added successfully. Now come to this role permission, and here you can give this permission to these two roles. Let's click on save button. Well, it's showing us user does not have the right permission. Okay, no problem, because maybe we add a new permission here. So uh, let's show the role again. Okay, it's still not working. Let's refresh it. And I think we don't need to define this here. Let's refresh it. Click on here. It's working perfectly right now. Now let's give these two permission here and also show the roles. Let's save it. Now all permissions are assigned to these. Now protect these two methods. So let's uncheck it and add comma here, and you need to also place this method name here. Let's save it and let's refresh it. Now let's see what happened. Now if I uncheck it, and in fact if I check it and save it, it's working perfectly. So because we created a new permission and then we tried to give to the existing role, that's why the error was showing. Otherwise it's clear you can protect other methods as well. Now it's your turn to practice all these things that you have learned in these videos. You need to use all directives that I have told you. You need to protect these buttons. You need to protect these URLs. So I hope you like this course. So keep learning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the very next course. Thank you.